Your base routine does not have to be heavy, cakey, and layered. Today I'm going to show you how to get a really soft and effortless base that's perfect for every day. We're going to start with the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. With tinted moisturizers, I really like using my fingers because it gives a more skin-like finish. This formula has a really natural finish to it, slightly dewy. After I get the coverage that I want, I take a damp beauty sponge. I just press everything in. I always take some down my neck and my jaw. Also this area right here, make sure it's really blended, especially if you are somebody that self-tans. It's a telltale sign that you have self-tan. Color correcting is a major part of my base routine. So I'm gonna take this one from Caliray. I like to do 3 dots only. I take my finger and I blend this first layer. I find that using your finger really warms up the product, makes it one with the skin. That way, when you go on to apply your concealer, it looks very skin-like and it doesn't look like you're applying layer after layer. Now for concealer, I do the same thing, just 3 dots. Applying it in swiping motions is really gonna make it look cakey and creasy. For this, I will use a beauty sponge because this is going to give you fuller coverage than your fingers. Okay, I know it's very controversial, but I am not going to set my under eyes. I have really dry skin. I have a lot of creases underneath my eyes, and when I use powder, I just don't like the way it looks. So if you feel like you need powder at this point, definitely go and apply it. Lately for my base routine, I've been loving using cream and liquid products. So I'm going to take this Tarte Shape Tape Contour, and I like that it has a little sponge tip. That way I can easily apply. I'm just going to do 3 dots right above my cheekbone. I'll do 1 little swipe on my forehead and 1 little swipe on my jaw. To blend this out, I'm going to use a different sponge than I used for the concealer, and I'm just going to push it and roll it upward. Whenever you're working with cream, liquid, even powders, you always want to work in an upward motion versus dragging it down. And if you notice, I'm using pushing motions. I'm not swiping it. Swiping it is going to disrupt the tinted moisturizer that you have underneath. For cream blush, I'm going to take Rhode Tan Line. I like to apply this on the back of my hand, just like that. Then I'll take a brush, pick up the product, and just apply that. I don't like applying directly to my face. I feel like it's a little bit too harsh. You end up over applying. And I think when you apply it to the back of your hand first, you have a lot more control with how much product you're getting. Just go back in with your beauty sponge, blend away. This is literally like the magic tool. If you don't have a beauty sponge, specifically the beauty blender, this is a really game-changing tool. This is how you're going to get an airbrush finish, just pouncing everything together. Okay, and then to lock in all that hard work, I'm gonna go in with the D'Alba Truffle Spray. This is gonna keep my skin really hydrated throughout the day, really radiant. If you have more oily skin, I definitely recommend using a more mattifying setting spray, and I will link some for you.